Every night, Noah drove the last bus across the city. The route was usually quiet, almost too quiet. But that night, something was different. Shortly after midnight, Noah stopped for a passenger. Standing alone in the rain, the man entered silently. He carried a small suitcase and a closed black umbrella. Noah checked the mirror several times. The passenger never moved, not once. He simply sat in the final seat, staring silently toward the front. At exactly 1:15, Noah reached the final stop. He waited, then turned around to wake the passenger. But the last seat was completely empty. Noah slowly walked toward the back of the bus, and then he saw it beneath the final seat. The passenger's small suitcase was still there. Attached to the handle was an old luggage tag. There was an address written across it. Noah hesitated, but eventually decided to return the suitcase himself. The address led him to a quiet house. At the end of an empty street, Noah knocked. After a few moments, an elderly woman opened the door. When Noah explained what had happened, the woman became silent, completely silent. Then, she disappeared into the house. A few moments later, she returned, carrying an old photograph. Noah looked at it and immediately recognized the man standing beside the suitcase. The woman looked at Noah and whispered, "That was my husband." Noah said nothing. Then, she told him something impossible. Her husband had disappeared 28 years ago while riding the last bus home. Noah contacted the police. The investigation eventually led them to an abandoned bus station, a station that had been closed for decades. Inside a locked storage room, investigators discovered dozens of old suitcases, identification cards, and personal belongings. Several of them belonged to passengers who had disappeared along the same bus route. But then, investigators discovered something even stranger. The bus security camera. They checked the footage, and what they saw made no sense. The footage showed Noah driving alone. The entire night, no passenger ever entered the bus, not once. Yet Noah could clearly be seen, turning toward the empty back seat and speaking to someone who wasn't there. The police removed the suitcase and locked it inside the evidence room. But the following morning, it had disappeared. Then, that same night, the suitcase was found again, beneath the final seat of Noah's bus. So, who was the last passenger? And why did the suitcase return? Some mysteries are never meant to be solved. If you enjoyed this story, please like the video, share it with someone who loves mysteries, tell us your theory in the comments, and subscribe to Story Room for more mysterious stories.